you're well and having the most incredible day as always. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well and I hope you had an amazing Christmas and a very good new year. Over the Christmas break, I really wanted to sit down and think of video ideas that would let you guys see a different side of me, a different side of what I'm into, and kind of let you guys get to know me a little bit more. Obviously, I love Lush. I always will love Lush, and I will always film YouTube videos regarding Lush, so don't worry. But I did want to kind of give you a better idea of who I am as a person, what I do in my spare time, and make my YouTube channel a very personal bubble. So I hope that's okay. So in today's video, I decided that I'm going to be sharing with you my guitar collection. Now, a lot of you probably don't know, I've played guitar since I was 8 years old, so I have a very wide collection of guitars, which is definitely not necessary, and I have sold a few over the past few years. I've got quite a large collection and I just feel like it would be a shame not to share with you guys what I've got, what my favourite ones are, how many I have, and this has actually been requested by a few people, so I thought, you know what, 2021, let's do it. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please give it a massive thumbs up if you did, and if you'd like any other music related videos, let me know, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So firstly, I just want to say, obviously this is a lot of money's worth of guitars. I am very grateful. Some of these were gifts, some of these I bought with my own money, and I feel like I just need to say that just so you guys don't think that I don't really know. But I just wanted to put a disclaimer out there. I'm very well aware of how lucky I am, but I just wanted to say that at the beginning of this video. So I actually have 14 guitars, which is quite excessive, I'm well aware. However, when you've been playing for about 18 years, it is kind of not that bad, I don't think. It's less than one guitar a year, so it's not that bad. I'm also going to be doing this in no particular order, and I will be inserting inserts of close-ups of the actual guitars themselves because I can't really hold them up in camera because you're not going to be able to see them properly. So hopefully I do this video justice and you can see them in all their glory. But without further ado, let's get into this collection, and I don't know where to start. They're actually all behind me on the wall pretty much, and I'm just trying to look around to see any particular order. Maybe I should start with the bass first. I feel like I should start with the bass first. Let's start with the bass. So my first guitar is this. This is my beautiful bass guitar. I'm not a bass player at all. I don't really know how to play it too well, but I can play it to songs and I can learn it. Do you know what I mean? It is an instrument that once you've played the guitar, you do pick up quite easily. Not saying that it's not hard or anything like that, and I do know that you have to have a certain skill to play a bass, and it is a completely different instrument. I'm very well aware. It's quite easy to pick up basic knowledge when you've already learnt an instrument, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is my bass guitar. I don't play it as much as I should, but I do really love it. And it's purple, and I'm just a massive fan of the colour. I think it's stunning and she sounds beautiful, so yeah, don't have too much to say about that one. Not really much of a story behind it. She's just really great and I thoroughly enjoy the sound of a bass, so yeah. Next up we have my acoustic. Now my acoustic has been very well loved because I used to teach guitar lessons before lockdown ruined everything, so yeah, she was very well loved and she again sounds beautiful. I'm pretty sure I actually purchased this one myself, I think. Or was it a gift? It might have been a gift from my parents when I was at university actually. That's awful, I can't quite remember now, but it was such a long time ago, guys, honestly. Like, it was nearly 8 years ago. It was 8 years ago, so that's a long time ago. Even though I wasn't taught playing an acoustic, again, I do love the sound of it. I think it sounds beautiful. It's definitely a different sound to an electric, which I'll go on to in a moment, but I do really think that it's just such a lovely instrument to have, and my boyfriend Ryan is actually learning the guitar and I got him a bass for Christmas, so I really think the acoustic is next on his list because I think he'd really enjoy it. So the acoustic guitar, there we go, very exciting. So now moving on to all of my electric guitars. Now I'm going to sound like an absolute noob because I don't really know the models of these guitars because a lot of them were gifted for presents, like birthday presents, Christmas presents, so I don't know the exact models, but I do know the make of them and I can show you them. So if any of you guys know the models and stuff, do let me know down below. Makes me sound like an absolute guitar noob, but yeah, I'm not very well strung when it comes to models of guitars, for some of them anyway. So the first electric I have is my indie hollow body guitar. Now this one I actually was originally gonna sell a few years ago, and then I ended up not selling it. I can't really remember what the reason was for. I think it was because I found space on my bedroom wall to put her anyway, and I thought, well, there's no point in just getting rid of her just to sell her. So I really love this one. I think it sounds beautiful. It's definitely a very country acoustic acoustic vibe, if you know what I mean. I am a really, really big fan. It does sound beautiful. The only thing with this, I find, for me, because I'm so short and I have really small arms, it's quite a hard one to play because the body of it is so big, but I do like the sound of it. I think it sounds great. So yeah, that is definitely one of the most interesting guitars I have because I don't have any others that are like that, so it's definitely nice to have it in my collection, but it's probably not my favourite. So yeah. Next up we have my Fernandez. Now my Fernandez has been with me for probably about 10 or 9 years now. I absolutely love this guitar. I don't really know the reason why I got it. I think, was it a gift again? I think I might have got it as a gift because Billy Joe Armstrong had a Fernandez. I can't quite remember now, but I got it. I love it. It was simple black, and as you can see, I have stuck stickers all over it, and the reason for this is firstly because I grew up listening to Green Day. Billy Joe Armstrong's guitar was like my idol, and I was like, I want to make my own, so I got stickers done. The stickers on there, I am just looking up at it now, by the way, in case you're wondering why I keep turning around. I've got a Hello Kitty sticker that was specially made, then I have a few other ones that I got from concerts, just random ass stickers that I wanted to stick on there. So that is what is all over that guitar. I played it all throughout college, so it's got a very college vibe to it for me. It definitely brings back memories, and it is one that I will never ever get rid of just because I love it so much. Next up we have my BC Rich guitar, which is probably one of the most precious that I have because I just get so worried to play it because I don't want to damage it because I know the value, which sounds really, really stupid, but I couldn't bear myself like scratching it or anything like that, so it is a very, very special one for me. I absolutely love this. This was a gift from my mum and dad a few years ago, and it is such a beautiful guitar. I love it so much. It sounds really silly, but for me, the most eye-catching part of a guitar is definitely the colour and like the body and the way that the wood shines through, and with this it looks so nice. So it's such a beautiful guitar. Again, sorry I don't know the model. It probably says it on the head of it somewhere, but if I move my camera will put me out of focus, so I just don't really want to do that because that's a lot of effort and I'm really lazy, so I'm so sorry. One of my faves, I think. She's just stunning. So that is my BC Rich guitar. Love it. So the next two guitars are both Deans. The first one is a black one with flames on, which I've had for so long, probably about 15, 14, 13 years or something, like a very, very long time, and I absolutely love Dean guitars, especially this kind of style. It looks very similar to like the Gibson shape, and I really, really like that. But again, I've had these for absolutely ages, since I was in school, so they are absolute parts of the family now. I will never get rid of them. I love them so much, and this one's just so cool. Like when I got this one out at college, everyone was like, oh my god, flames on it, but I love it. I think it's so sick. So that is my first Dean that I have. The second Dean I have is probably one of my most used guitars. This is my purple Dean, as I call her. She's so nice. I love all the like gold detailing. I think she's just, I'm just looking at her now and she's like stunning. I can't stop looking at her, but she's beautiful. I love the kind of the way you can see the wood through the sort of paint on the body of her. I think she sounds unbelievable, and just every detail of that guitar is just, I love her so much. I think she's just stunning. So yeah, 10 out of 10, one of my favourites always. Just getting my hot chocolate because I just realised it's probably going to be cold by now. Oh no, that's still hot. Next up we have my two Telecasters. Now, I don't need two, obviously, but I firstly bought the blue one, which I will show you guys now. The blue colour on this is stunning, and I didn't own a Telecaster before I bought this one, and I was like, I need it. Like, it just has such a classic look to it, such a great vibe, and as much as I love the like OG Telecasters that are like the sunburst ones and stuff like that, I just looked at this and thought, you know what, I'm never going to see one like this. Like, it's going to be quite a rare one to see on the regular, so I was like, I'm going to get it. So I bought that one, obsessed, and then I saw this one, which, need I say more? The glitter, guys, the glitter on this one is so beautiful, like hands down stunning. Like, it's amazing. And yes, I did just buy it because of the colour, but I just knew that if I didn't buy it I would instantly regret it, and I've not seen one again since, so I'm very, very glad with my purchase actually. So those are both Fender Telecasters, and now moving on to my Stratocasters. Now, I have two of them. The first one is a Fender Strat, which I bought ages ago. Was it a gift? I can't remember. I'm really sorry if some of these might have been gifts and I cannot remember for the life of me, so I'm gonna assume this might have been a gift. I can't remember, but this is my blue Mexican Fender Strat, and I love it so much. I bought this one because Billy Joe Armstrong had a blue Fender Strat, and I wanted one because he was my idol. So music wise, I just think Green Day are great. Any other Green Day fans out there? Let me know down below. But anyway, I got this guitar, I was obsessed with it, 10 out of 10, one of my all-time faves. Love the sound, love the shape, love how it feels when you play it. I just wanted to be the female version of Billie Joe Armstrong, so that is why I bought that one. The next one is one which I was gifted for my 21st birthday from my parents, and this is my blue Fender Strat American model. Now I know what you're thinking, Melody, why have you got a Mexican and an American Fender? Because I'm obsessed, that is why. I have no reason for it other than the fact that I'm very obsessed and grateful. I just love guitars, I love them so much, and I feel like I needed the American Fender Strat. So my parents surprised me with it for my 21st birthday, and it is probably one of my most prized possessions. I have a few guitars that I'm so delicate with because I just do not want to damage them at all. I think they're just they're so beautiful. I just don't want to scratch or damage or do anything to any of them. So she lives in her case, protected. Love her so much, and really just, need I say more, you know? Then the next one we have is my Gibson. Now my Gibson was also gifted to me for my 21st birthday, and when I say this is the most beautiful guitar I've ever seen, this is the most beautiful guitar I've ever seen. I honestly cannot. This is an anniversary edition guitar, so I don't know whether you can buy these anymore. I don't know whether you can get them secondhand or anything, so I do apologise. This colour, guys, unreal. I'd never seen this guitar before, so my parents actually surprised me with this completely. I hadn't seen it anywhere. Honestly, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Like the colouring, everything is just amazing about this guitar. So I'm so thankful to have this in my collection because it is unreal. I keep thinking that I'm saying unreal all the time, but she's beautiful. So yeah, love her. And the last two guitars that I have are probably my most favourite. I think I'm quite biased because all of these have very significant meanings to me, so these last two are very, very special. So the first one is my Gibson Les Paul Jr. Billie Joe Armstrong edition, and I am beyond proud that I own this guitar because I bought this with my own money when it came out. I literally went into the music shop when I went to university at the time, and I went in and I saw it and I was like, I don't care how much this guitar is, I am going to buy it. And it was very expensive. It was just shy of £1,000, which I know is a lot of money, don't get me wrong. I wish I had that sort of money to buy a guitar with now, but I don't. Yeah, when I was at university I worked the whole time, so I saved a lot of money doing that, and I was just like, do you know what, if I don't buy this now, I am going to regret it. So I'm so glad I did. And you're probably looking at it going, it's literally just a Les Paul Jr. with a little sticker on it, but oh, it's just amazing, and I love it. So yeah, one of my faves, 100%. And last but not least is my most recent guitar. Now I actually got gifted this for Christmas this year. Last year I cried my eyes out because I did not expect this at all, and I have wanted one of these guitars for so long. If you know me personally, you will know this for a fact that I have been wanting one of these for the longest time, and this is a completely custom made Billie Joe Armstrong replica from 1994. So firstly, it's from my parents, so I got emotional because they're just like the most generous people in the world, and I was just so shocked. Like, I don't think I ever cried receiving a gift like that. Like, I literally bawled my eyes out. So it started off with my boyfriend Ryan giving me the Dookie pedal, which I got for Christmas, which is just like the coolest gift anyone's bought me because I didn't expect it at all. I literally mentioned it once in a conversation and he managed to find one, which is just incredible. So I'm so thankful to have that. And then my mum and dad had the idea of getting me the replica guitar. Obviously it's built from 1994, so it's the Dookie album, which firstly is my favourite. Secondly, it's the year I was born, so it kind of had a lot of significant meaning, but it's just stunning. Like, it is spot on exactly the same. The dinks are the same, the scratches are the same, the stickers are exactly the same, and the guy that made it, I don't actually know his name, which is really annoying, so I'm really sorry, but he was on eBay. And he basically just does any replica guitar that you want. It hasn't got to be Green Day, it could be anything, but this was just like stunning. So I can't wait to put it up on my wall. I think after this video my dad is gonna put it up on my wall for me because I've got some extra spaces over there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. But honestly, the most shocked I've ever been for a gift in my life. So that is that one. So that is my entire guitar collection as of right now, 2021. It is January, and that is all the guitars that I currently own. To some of you this may seem like a lot, and to some of you this may seem like hardly anything, but I did want to film this video firstly just for my records. I love having these sorts of videos up on my channel that I can go back to and go, wow, look what I had when I was 26 years old, or I'm gonna be 27 soon, which makes me feel sick. But yeah, I'm just really, really grateful. I'm so thankful to own all of these. I love them all, and I just wanted to share another piece of my life with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching if you watched till the end. Please don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more of me. Do let me know down below any video ideas that you have. I am more than happy to give anything a go on this channel. It's a safe space to do whatever we want. So yeah, that is basically that. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I love you very much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye guys.